Today I want to talk about why Blue is the best rival out of all rivals when it comes to the Pokemon games. Every Pokemon game has a rival and you encounter this rival throughout your playthrough of the game. Your rival is supposed to be tough. Your rival is supposed to make you want to be the best there ever was. Anytime you bump into your rival, you want to let them know,
"You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy."
Now the only rival that felt like a rival was Blue, because this man has been antagonizing us throughout the whole game. Every chance this man got, he would let us know that he is doing better than us. He would insult us. This man was so petty that he told his sister to not give us a town map. You know when you battle Blue for the second time after you beat him, he leaves, right? This man left, came back just to insult us.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
What's that shit say?
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Can you believe that? And that's not even all. There was this encounter in Lavender Town. Look at what this man told us.
Out to the street, bro! I will beat your motherfucking ass!
I remember the first time I saw that, I was thinking to myself, who does this man think he is? You get what I mean? Throughout the whole game, this man would antagonize us. But that's not even the worst part. Enter the Pokemon League. You battle the Elite Four. You finally beat Lance. You think you are the champion. But then Lance says there is one more person. And that person is your rival. Hell no. He still got his ass beat, but hell no. This was the final battle between the two of you, and it was one of the best feelings when you beat Blue. Because Blue truly felt like a rival. I forgot to mention earlier that this man was so arrogant that they changed his 2D sprite. He went from this to that. Now let's talk about the other rivals. Silver from Gen 2. Don't get me wrong, Silver was a good rival. He was a strong trainer. But this man didn't motivate me to want to be the best. This man had daddy issues and he hated his Pokemon. I didn't really take this guy seriously. Let's move on to Gen 3. Now when it comes to Gen 3, your rival depends on your gender.
What is your gender? My gender? I'm a mechanic.
It's between Brendan and me. It doesn't matter who you pick because the answer will be the same. For me at least. Gen 3 battles didn't motivate me, they just felt like friendly battles with your childhood friend. Here comes Brendan again, here comes me. That's how I felt. I didn't take these people seriously. Moving on to Gen 4, Barry. Now Barry felt the same as Gen 3 rivals. The only thing that was different was that he was annoying. To me, he was one of those characters that talked too much, but I did like his theme song though. I feel like they should have made Paul our rival, but that's just my opinion. Now moving on to Gen 5. Now when it comes to Gen 5, we have two rivals. Some people say 3, but I don't count N as a rival. I only count the first two, which is Sharon and Bianca. Bianca gives the same vibe as Gen 3. She just felt like a childhood friend you would have battles with. Sharon on the other hand actually felt like a rival. He would make me want to get stronger, but not on the same level as Blue. Sharon wouldn't antagonize us the way Blue did, but he still motivated us to become stronger, and this man even became a gym leader in the second games. I guess Gen 5 really took inspiration from Gen 1 because both of our rivals in both games became gym leaders. Now moving on to the second half of Gen 5. You. Now you was our rival in the second games. Now the thing that separates you from Brendan, me, Barry and Bianca is that he was competitive. His reason for getting stronger is that he wanted to rescue his sister's stolen Pokemon. He was there when we fought Team Neoplasma on their ship. This man wanted all of the smoke with Team Plasma. Now after Gen 5, Pokemon got way easier, especially with the EXP share. This made every battle in the game so much easier. All you needed to do was put your strongest Pokemon first and that was it. Everybody in the team would get XP. Now before the new EXP system got introduced, there were two ways to level up your Pokemon. One was the decay, but I didn't really like using the decay because they would change my moveset around. Now the second method I used was I would give one Pokemon a lucky egg and the next Pokemon the EXP share, that way I could level up 2 Pokemon at the same time. And this took time, you really had to put in the effort. But let's get back to Gen 6. The rivals from Gen 6 didn't even feel like rivals. This felt like a bunch of friendly battles. And it felt like that for the rest of the series. Well, I played Pokemon Sword up until the first gym. I didn't really like the game, so I stopped playing it. Scarlet and Violet was a mess, and if I'm being honest, those games did not interest me at all. Blue was so great they had to nerf him after Gen 1.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Describing Blue from Gen 1 is like describing Hashirama.
In every jutsu he attempted, he was in a class by himself. Everyone viewed him as the ultimate shinobi.
This man was a menace. I don't think we'll ever get another rival like Blue again.